Hi everyone, welcome back to another video of Global Tech Boom. In this video, we are going to discuss about top 15 interview questions. This video would be helpful if you are preparing for interviews and aiming for a better career. No matter how many times you have interviewed earlier, the thought of getting interviewed can still make you nervous. So, by going through this video, you can be prepared for common interview questions asked. Let's start with one of the common interview questions. Tell me about yourself. For this question, you can explain your current position or job according to your experience level. Then you should tell about how you get there, mostly with your education, your past job, your internship. Then finish with explaining your goal for your future. Let's see the next question. Tell me about your current project or experiences. You can brief about your last project work, then explain about your role in the project. After that, relate your previous project experience to position you are applying for. You have to be honest about yourself and your background. If you are a fresher, mention about your final year project and academic excellence. Let's see next question. What are the domain or programming languages you are good at? For this question, you can highlight your knowledge and experience in this position you are applying for. Explain projects with the coding experiences and your key role in it. Then highlight your latest technology knowledge you have which is in demand. Let the interviewer know about your strong points while explaining this. Let's see the next question. What are extra skills or courses you have attended or acquired till now? You can list out some extra skills you have acquired other than project or educational related topics. Do mention any certification you have done recently. Then provide details of courses related to job position you have learned. You can also mention that about any seminars or training you have taken recently. You need to be honest, genuine as possible being. Jump into next question. What's your aim? You can answer something like to keep learning, working on latest technology areas to serve and satisfy the customer needs on a timely manner. Then mention try to work hard to fulfill given job responsibilities in the most satisfactory manner and go beyond job expectations. Give a clear picture of how you can contribute to the company with your skills. Let's see the next question. Have you ever worked remotely? How well you adapt to need of working remotely. Companies want assurance from candidates that you have workspace and can be productive from home. You should not reveal your personal distractions when asked this question, since most of the interviews are happening recently through Zoom, Teams, Skype, or Google Meet. You should be prepared to work remotely in the same way. Particularly in this situation, you have to understand how employer wanted to organize their workforce. Let's jump into next question. Do you know any programming languages? What are your favorite ones? When interviewer asks this question, you can provide details about your knowledge on multiple programming languages such as C++, Java, Python, and so on. Try to mention details of programming languages from core languages like C++, Java, or scripting languages like Groovy or Perl, and SQL programming languages, which gives you an advantage. Out of all programming languages you have mentioned earlier, choose few programming languages which you like the most and which are related to the job position. Be ready to face technical interview questions based on your skill sets you mentioned on your application. Let's see the next question. Explain a challenge you have faced and how you handled it. You can tell a work related challenge which you have overcome recently and explain how well you have utilized your time and resource efficiently for getting the positive result. Keep the answer to this question to a work related one and do not provide any personal challenge. Let's go through next one of the common question. What are your biggest strengths and weaknesses? It is a question that the employer asks to determine how qualified are you for this job position. When you are asked about your strengths, it is important to discuss about your qualifications that is specific for the job profile and that will give you a higher chance above other candidates. When employer asks you about your weakness, they want to know whether you can take on challenges and learn new tasks. You can share examples of skills you have improved by taking proper steps to correct it. Let's see the next question. Why should we hire you? You should answer this question by highlighting your experience on particular skills that job position requires. You can say something like, my experience with some skills are matching with this job position and in my previous projects I was responsible in the handling the crucial role for these skills. If you are a recent graduate, then explain your qualifications, academic project experience, soft skills like communication, your passion, and leadership. Let's see the next question. Are you ready for relocation? By asking this question, the interviewer is trying to get candidates' degree of interest and flexibility for the job position. It's a way of checking how committed the candidate is for the role and the company. When someone is ready to move for the job, that shows passion and commitment for the position. You can draft your answer appropriately depending on the circumstances, especially during this pandemic. Let's see the next question. Why did you choose this company? Prior to the interview, you should study about the company you are applying for and prove why you are the person for the job. Remember that if you are getting hired, you will have to prove everything you said in your interview. You should put your best foot forward and show why you are the great person for this job position. Jump into next question. Why did you quit from your old job if you have any work experience? The interviewer wants to know why you want to work for the company and left previous one. When you answer this question, stick with the facts and focus on the answers on the future expectations. Let's see the next question. What are your salary requirements? You need to be open and honest for this question. You should probably know the salary range for the job profile in advance. This could be an opening move from the interviewer for the salary negotiations. Let's see the last question. Do you have any question for us? Interviewer asks this question to view candidates' interest for the job. So it is important for you to get prepared with your questions. You should prepare in advance to study about the company, job profile, and job responsibilities. You should ask more work and company related questions. These are the top common 15 interview questions. Wishing you all the good luck on your future interviews. Thank you for watching our video. If you like this video, please subscribe Global Tech Boom for upcoming videos. Don't forget to leave your comments about your best job interview questions out of these 15 common interview questions. It will be useful for freshers or anyone preparing for an upcoming interview.